In this video, we're going to show you to install headlights on your Toyota Camry located on the front side of your vehicle. With the hood open, you want to go ahead and locate the two 10mm bolts securing the grille. There's one here, one on the passenger side. Just go ahead and loosen and remove these. Lift up on that grille, slide that out. There are little tabs on the bottom here that actually lock into the headlight mounting trim there. In order to remove this corner marker light, there's going to be a tab right here, and that is located right here. There's a Phillips head screw that goes into this here. Our corner marker light tab is broken. So let's go ahead and use our Phillips head screwdriver, loosen and remove this would-be anchoring screw. Remove that and set it aside. On our particular vehicle, we need to remove the tape that is securing our lamp in place. And once you have this loose on your particular vehicle, if the lens is just cracked, the light is going to pull out straight towards you. On the back, turn this socket counterclockwise, pull that out, remove the bulb. For a headlight removal, there is normally 4 10mm nuts and bolts that we need to remove. There's one right here on the outer edge. There's a bolt on the top here that we would normally remove, but ours is missing. There are 2 more inboard. There's one here, and then one here that would normally be positioned into the cross brace right here. You want to go ahead and remove this one here. Ours is missing, but you want to go ahead and remove that one as well. Once you have all 4 of those out, grab that lamp assembly. Work that up. With the lamp separated here, you're going to locate 2 of the light bulbs, and what you want to do is just reach around the back side. We're going to twist these here counterclockwise, and it goes about a little, maybe 1/3 of a turn. Pull out the whole bulb. Do the same on the other side. Twist that, pull it out, and you can go ahead and remove that headlamp assembly. Now, if you're going to be using your original headlight bulbs, you can leave these as is and then just put them into the new headlight assembly. If you're going to be replacing them, you would just want to press on this little tab on the bottom and pull that light bulb out. So press down and pull it out. Set that aside. And do the same on this one here. Pop that out and set it aside. Now, installing your lamp assembly, you want to note that this here is the adjuster for the beam on the light assembly. Now, we have our bulbs already installed on the back side of our headlamp assembly. All we have to do, line up our connectors, push these on. We want to line up our stud on the left-hand side with the fender and feed that through next. I'm going to go ahead and install the nut here. Snug that down gently. Now, there's 3 other spots where bolts are going to go. One is right up on the top here into the upper portion of the fender. We're not going to tighten that down one yet. The next one is down inside here. You can feed that in, and we can use our socket to guide that in. Get that threaded in, get that started. Now, the 4th bolt would go right in here. Now, our vehicle was in a collision before, and our beam right here, well, you can see that there's a large gap there. Yours should be a lot closer, unless it was in an accident as well. You want to go ahead and replace that beam if so. In our particular case, you want to just go ahead and put a bolt in there, and then you want to snug these down gently. Once it bottoms out, just give it a little bit more just to snug it gently. And then we'll do this for our fender mounted bolt over here. It's going to do the same. Once it bottoms out, just snug it down gently. Now you don't want to over tighten this here, as you can crack the plastic ear. So once that bottoms out, just a little bit more just to snug that down. Now if you notice right here, there's also another adjuster. So this here is an adjuster, as well as that knob that I showed you just when we installed the assembly. Connect this to the back side of our light assembly. You can hear it and feel it snap into place. Insert your tabs inside the fender, and this here is going to come out on the front side to the top side of the headlight assembly. Now sometimes you just got to kind of bump this parking light or the marker light here with the palm of your hand. Make sure it fits around nice and smooth. And right here on the top is where you're going to put your tiny little Phillips head screw. Go through that tab and snug that down gently. And once it bottoms out, you're good right there. Once you have this secured, if you're replacing the other light, you want to go ahead and repeat that process. Place the grill. Get those tabs in place here. Install the screws on the top. You simply want to gently snug that down. You don't want to make it super tight. Going to do the same on the driver's side here. Now I'm using a hand tool on this here. It's not good to use a power tool, as if you over tighten this here, it'll snap that grill and you'll have to replace it again. Gently snug it down. At that point there, you're all set.
Now we're going to get the vehicle ready to aim the headlights. Start with the tire pressure, making sure all 4 tires are set at the appropriate pressure. Remove any excessive weight that's not normally in the vehicle. Find a wall that you can drive up to where the ground is level. Measure 25 feet away from that wall and mark the ground. Drive your vehicle up to that mark. With the headlights off, look for the center dot in the headlight lens. Measure from the ground to that center dot. You can use a ruler to help you out. Transferring that measurement to the wall, making a mark with some tape. On the driver's side, measure down 4 inches, putting another piece of tape. For the passenger side, you only need to measure down 2 inches. Now turning the headlights on, it is easier to do this at night or in a dark area. Locating your headlight adjuster and using a Phillips head screwdriver, turn your adjuster one way or another to bring the headlight up or down. Once the headlight is adjusted to the tape mark on the wall, move on to the next headlight. If you're confused because the beams seem to blend together, you can always have someone stand in front of the other headlight while you make your adjustments for that one. Now your headlights are aligned and you're all set to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.